So last night the Lakers played the Spurs in their first game in a while and they just couldn't get it done. They could not get it done against Victor Wembanyama, who is slowly creeping his way into those top 5 player in the world conversations. Look, I don't think he's in that top 4 player or top 3 player in the world conversation. I think the 3, maybe 4, honestly, with Luka Doncic when he's healthy. Maybe he's going close to Luka, but I think because best ability availability, maybe right now if you want to just take Luka out of the conversation because he's injured, the best 3 players on the planet this season have been Giannis, Shea, and Jokic. I think now it's at the stage where Wemby is, by most people's estimations, better than Anthony Davis. And I also think that you can make the argument that Wembanyama is better than Jason Tatum too. But in this game, the Spurs were down and out. They were absolutely down and out. The Lakers had it won. It was pretty much over. And the Spurs came out and absolutely blitzed them. Absolutely blitzed them towards the end of that game. Like, they were down 8 points almost going into the fourth, and they won by 24 points. Like, they went on like a 40-10 run at one stage. It was a horrific, absolutely horrific late second half performance by the Lakers. A complete collapse by them, who up to that point, in fairness to them, they were playing all right. But down the stretch, just some of the stuff Victor Wembanyama it just does on the floor. He didn't even have his greatest stat line. He had 23, 8, and 3 blocks with 3 steals and 5 assists. He just had a normal ass game for Victor Wembanyama. Doesn't matter. He's just that good a player. Stephon Castle comes in with 23 points, showing why he should be the best. He should be considered the rookie of the year. Why he is the best rookie in the NBA right now. Harrison Barnes did Harrison Barnes things. Devin Vassell stepped up with 23. Chris Paul is showing exactly why he signed for San Antonio and showing how important he is to this team, as the San Antonio Spurs managed to get themselves into a position in the Western Conference where they're not in the play-in, but they're tied for games with the Phoenix Suns. But with Sacramento Kings' hot streak, with the Timberwolves figuring it out, with the Phoenix Suns starting to win a few games, there's no guarantee that the Lakers are going to be in there. And in the Warriors, I think the Warriors are done. If you're asking me about them, I think they're absolutely out of it. But if you want to look at the 4-quarter score in this game, the fourth quarter ended 37-13. 37-13. At halftime, they were up 11? They're up 11. The second half was 73-40. They won the second half. So they're up 9. They literally won the second half by 33 points. They won it by 33 points, which is madness. Which is absolute madness. And LeBron looked human again. After a couple of unbelievable games, he looked human. AD, I thought, was pretty good. When I saw AD had a really good game again, minus 21, he still put up 30 on efficient shooting. LeBron only took 11 shots, but it's his team, I'm telling you, they're not that good. This is not LeBron's fault. We were like, oh, we need to blame LeBron. When are we going to blame everyone else? If you want to blame LeBron for anything, blame LeBron for forcing through the Westbrook trade. Anything post that, every single decision that has been made for this team, as far as on the court and off the court, you've got everything has been done to just make up for that Westbrook trade. Every single trade they've made has been to try undo the Westbrook trade. Dorian Finney-Smith, the usual, as expected, he's not the difference maker. He hasn't been terrible for the Lakers, but he's not going to change anything. Getting rid of D'Lo for Dorian Finney-Smith, I don't think it makes them better as a team. And then obviously Cam Reddish can't play offense. Dalton Knecht is playing his way out of the lineup right now. Dalton Knecht being ahead of Khalil Ware on the rookies isn't something that's going to happen for a long time. And again, Dalton Knecht's 24 soon, so I don't understand why he's untouchable. I get it, he's a rookie. He's still like he's the age of like a 4th-year dude. So, like I'm trying to think, he's older than LaMelo Ball, isn't he? I'm pretty sure. I might be wrong with that, but I'm pretty sure he's older than LaMelo Ball. So he's not like it's not like he's old or anything, but he's not. He's not young. He's not young, genuinely. But yeah, if you are the Lakers, I'm a bit worried because I thought AD had a pretty good game, and maybe it's just because it's their first game back. You're okay, but it's looking really rough for the Lakers because for the Lakers to do anything, they've got to make the playoffs because maybe if they can make, even if they make the play in, they've got to make it in the 7-8 game because they are not beating the Oklahoma City Thunder. Like if you are, like you might have a puncher's chance against the Rockets or the Grizzlies, but if you're the Lakers, you need to stay put. You need to stay where you are. Like they were 20-14. They've now been overtaken by the Clippers on a 3-game losing streak, 5-5 in their last 10. So you're looking at a team here who are, I mean, they're getting there. Like they're getting on in age. The Mavs, in fairness, the Mavs could like completely go. Like obviously the Mavs were like 19-10, but they've been on a bit of a rough run. So maybe the Mavs can drop in, the Lakers can squeak it to 6. But if you are the Lakers, genuinely, you need to get into, at worst, get into the 7-8 game because you cannot afford to face the Oklahoma City Thunder in the playoffs. Otherwise, it's a first round exit again. And who knows, maybe Denver somehow end up getting into second and you have to choose, pick your poison between Denver and OKC. It was like last year. I think last year they did win, didn't they? They won the 7-8 game. Yeah, they beat the Pelicans in the 7-8 game. And they got Denver and blew it. But I don't see Denver being in those top 2 teams this season, if I'm being completely honest. So anyway, yeah, that is just my opinion on the situation. I think it's a very interesting one to see the way the Lakers are going. I hope the Lakers are in a bit of a better spot, to be honest. Because it's always good when LeBron's doing well, to be fair, just as a basketball fan. Obviously, he hasn't been the greatest for a while, but hasn't been like obviously top tier for a while. Hasn't been in the finals in a while, but he's still good when he's doing well, just from a neutral perspective. But anyway, yeah, that is the video. If you guys are new to the channel, subscribe. We're trying to hit 9.05k by the end of the day. We're trying to hit, if we can hit 10, we're trying to hit 10k by the end of the month. That is the goal. We're going to be working as hard as humanly possible for the rest of this month. Well, as hard as I humanly can work due to my illness, due to like my lung issues. Either way though, that is pretty much it. Thank you guys for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe.